MLB The Show welcomes you to Vero Beach, Florida, River County Stadium, the site for this edition of Afternoon Baseball. And today, we've got exhibition baseball in store for you here, as it'll be the Washington Nationals taking on the New York Yankees. And hi again, folks. Alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting set for an intriguing matchup here. Rex, let's begin with you. What are you going to be keeping your eye on in this ballgame? Leading things off is Nyjer Morgan out in center field. After that, first baseman Adam LaRoche. Next, the fine young third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Jason Worth, the right fielder's in the cleanup spot. Mike Morse is in the fifth spot at DH today. Rick Ankiel will hit sixth and play left field. Nyjer Morgan will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Now here's the ball skied down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
He was trying to go the other way and drop it down the line, but this one hung up there long enough for the left fielder to go over there and run it down.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first, but foul. The pitch. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Base hit. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And A-Rod applies the tag. He's out at third base.
Well, he thinks he's got a good shot at taking third here, but that outfielder's got other ideas. That was a perfect throw.
Jason Worth digs in at the plate. First pitch on the way to right field. Golson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. State Farm again has the starting lineup for the Yankees, and it looks like this. Brett Gardner leads things off in left field. In the 2-hole, the captain, Derek Jeter. He'll, of course, play short. In the 3-hole, the powerful Mark Teixeira. He's at first. And the MVP, Alex Rodriguez, will bat cleanup and play third. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Andrew Jones will be the designated hitter this afternoon. He'll bat number 6. Curtis Granderson, the center fielder, will hit in the number 7 spot. Greg Golson hits 8th. He'll be in right field. Francisco Cervelli finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. He'll go to work against a guy who's been fairly reliable in our nation's capital over the past 2 or 3 seasons, the left-hander John Lennon. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out.
A little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
Derek Jeter will get his first shot at it here. First pitch coming. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
And this is one of those situations as a hitter where you wish you could have a do-over. That was right down the middle.
Mark Teixeira will dig in, a switch hitter batting right. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, and this guy's been around long enough to know not to swing at that garbage.
And a strike 3 here, but now the ball gets away. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Mike Morse leads things off now in the top half of the second. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And after a very economical first, let's see if he mixes things up a bit.
In there, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And this ball is popped up right back behind home plate. And there's the first out. Rick Ankiel steps in now. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, he's trying to be aggressive on the first pitch here, and it definitely pays off. They think they can sneak one by him and get ahead, but obviously he had other plans.
Ian Desmond will be the batter. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Grounded foul off to the right side. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Jerry Hairston will step in now. And this is going to be just fouled down the line, as that had double written all over it. And the pitch. Ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
Hit hard. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, don't give in now.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there. And that one is long gone. Solo shot here to left, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0. Pudge Rodriguez will take his cuts now. Nice fastball that time from Wong as he jumps in front 0-1.
Well, he got away with that pitch, but when you're a veteran pitcher, those are the kind of location mistakes you just can't afford to make.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a fastball that's popped up now towards short right field. Cano is there, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Alex Rodriguez will start things off in the bottom of the second. And here's a swing and a foul ball, as that was just wide of the bag. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good job of holding off there.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out. Robinson Cano will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. throw in the dirt, but it's handled by LaRoche. Nice play.
Yeah, that was good wherewithal to know he can get back in time.
Andrew Jones will get his first cuts here. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Morgan has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0. Niger Morgan will be the batter. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3. Adam LaRoche waits on deck. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Adam LaRoche will stand in. A base hit his first time around. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
Well, Matt, this is just a case of a guy not paying attention to the baseball game. Heads-up play there, and they tag him out at first.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Well, you can't fault the pitch location here. Have a look. They know he has trouble with the ball down, but he beats them at their own game. That's just good hitting.
Ryan Zimmerman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0.
And that's a sign of maturity not to go after that pitch.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will get this one. And wow, I'm not sure, A, how you take that, and B, how it's not a strike. 3-2 now. Fouled straight back. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up behind the bag at second. Jeter takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Jason Worth will try it again. He flew out his first time. In there, no balls and a strike.
With the share on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
In the air to left. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Curtis Granderson makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Boy, this is taking an awful gamble. I doubt he was waved down by the first base coach because they got him pretty easily there at second.
Greg Golson will get his first opportunity now. First pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
I don't think he was expecting the off-speed pitch there, but he made a good adjustment and got himself a base hit.
Francisco Cervelli will dig in here. And here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Worth is there. 2 down. Brett Gardner will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that, the side is retired. Yanks leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Mike Morse will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Changeup, called strike one.
Yeah, most guys aren't looking changeup to begin an at-bat.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Hasn't had the strikeout pitch working to this point, as you see there, just his first one, but he's been effective nonetheless.
Rick Ankiel will dig in. A home run his last time. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's going to need to tighten up that swing a little, down 0-2.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Fouled back. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. One out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Ian Desmond will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. We'll see Derek Jeter when we come back. They trail things here 2-0. Steven Strasburg will come in and pitch now. Derek Jeter will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Mark Teixeira digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes after a fastball, but pops it up back behind second base. Desmond ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and here comes A-Rod. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
Is that bat 34 inches or 64 inches? That was way out of the zone.
And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And the one Achilles heel for A-Rod is he will strike out quite a bit.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The next pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. A run is in.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Andrew Jones will be the batter. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over.
Looking to move into scoring position with 2 out, but a good throw there, nailed it.
Jerry Hairston will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Low for ball 1.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Ball 2. And that misses as well, 3-0.
And when you're already down, you don't want to walk the leadoff guy.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Pudge Rodriguez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around, and he'll step off and try again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball.
Runners at the corners here with nobody out. That's a pretty good chance for them to build on this one-run lead right here.
Nigel Morgan is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Infield's at double play depth, so they'll trade a run for 2 outs here.
Chopper foul. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Cano for 1.
Maybe not exactly what he wanted, but the ground ball will get him an RBI.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and stepping in is the first baseman Adam LaRoche. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Just couldn't recognize changeup out of the pitcher's hand.
Hit hard down the left field line. Foul. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Ryan Zimmerman will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Play ball.
Good eye there by young Zimmerman as he moves ahead in the count 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And A-Rod applies the tag. He's out at third base.
This is just a great grab and release by the catcher. He's got to get that thing out in a hurry, and that was right on the money.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And this was pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Yeah, and that won't be lost on his teammates. That was a great at-bat.
Jason Worth will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Too low, 1-0.
And that's a tough pitch to lay off, bearing down like that.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. A new pitcher set to take over. The Louisiana-born right-hander Chad Gaudin gets the call. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Well, the right fielder decides this is going to be his ball, so he takes charge and puts it away there in right center.
Curtis Granderson will stand in. He was thrown out trying to leg out a double his last time. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he hit that ball to straightaway right field, and I thought it was going to stay in the park, but it wound up having more oomph behind it than I imagined.
Greg Golson will dig in. He singled his last time around. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
First pitch fastball that time, but he's locked in on it as he sends it out to right for a base hit.
Francisco Cervelli will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a shot towards second. And that's through. A base hit.
Well, he has to reach out and get this thing off the plate, but he gets the bat out there and gets himself a knock anyway.
Brett Gardner will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Zimmerman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Mike Morse will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
And, Matt, that thing will turn hard like that at the end when he's really throwing it well.
Play ball. All right, let's get it moving.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts here this afternoon. Sometimes you have days like this. You just got to take things in stride. He should get at least one more chance to redeem himself.
First pitch coming. And now the ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Gardner is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ian Desmond will stride in, grounded out his last time through. In there, 0-1.
He's got to get the bat off his shoulders on pitches right there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it is Jeter. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they still lead it 3-2. Tom Gorzolani will be the new pitcher. Derek Jeter will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Mark Teixeira will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. A look at Jeter, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's one hit towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit.
Well, and this lead could be in jeopardy as there are now 2 men on base, and he's working himself into trouble here.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
In the dirt, and now let's see.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Outside, 2-1. swinging a ground ball towards the middle. The second for one. On to LaRoche, and they get them both.
How quickly things change. You've got the tying and go-ahead guys on base with nobody out. Then one pitch later, you've got 2 outs and only the tying run over at third.
Robinson Cano will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Grounded foul. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to LaRoche is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 3-2. Jerry Hairston will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one.
Okay, play ball. Play off.
And this one is nowhere close, as that'll head to the backstop, and the count is quickly 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
The catcher didn't even have to move his glove for that one.
Very late on a changeup there, as it's hit high in the air down the right field line. Golson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Pudge Rodriguez will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
And that almost had a little cutting action to it that time.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now the 1-1. In for strike 2.
Let's see if they try to make him go outside the strike zone here.
Now a ball lined softly towards center, and this ball's going to fall in out there, a base hit.
And you can see where this pitch is. They know he has trouble handling a pitch up and in, but he finds a way to beat him nonetheless.
Roger Bernardina will come on now as the pinch hitter. And here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Let's turn 2. He got fouled.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And now a ball sliced the other way out to left field. Gardner comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Matt Stairs will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Runner on first with 2 away. And this is lined softly to the left side. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hold on, we got time.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Nationals on top, 3-2. Roger Bernardina will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Matt Stairs will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Craig Stammen is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Swing and a ball lying down in the left field corner. Foul. The pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That thing's almost in the dugout. What are you swinging at?
swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Well, you can't ask for much more out of your leadoff guy here. They needed to get something started, and now the possible tying runs on base.
Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
Good move to get a little more speed out there, knowing he's the possible tying run.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curtis Granderson is at the plate as he watches ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Swing, shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Third hit of the ball game, his second single, and of course he had that home run earlier. They just can't get him out.
Greg Golson will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Not exactly a tailor-made double play. Thought they might have a shot, but the return throw is too late.
Francisco Cervelli will step in. A base hit in his last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. Washington leads this one 3-2. Jesus Flores will come on as a pinch hitter.
Okay, let's play. Play ball.
Here's the first offering. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And he hasn't lost much of anything off that fastball. It's still getting up there in a hurry.
Down the line, but this will kick foul.
Foul ball.
On the ground for A-Rod. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Don't know quite why he's rushing this throw from third. He's got all afternoon to make this play. Just plant your feet next time.
Jeff Frazier will come on now as the pinch hitter. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. One and 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Matty's up over 100 pitches now, so we'll see how much longer of a leash they give him.
Line hard to center field. In there, a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Let's check this out one more time. Straightaway center field. The center fielder's got no chance for this thing as it rattles up against the wall, and his throw won't nearly be in time to prevent the triple.
Danny Espinoza will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And he's able to stay with it, but he did not make that look easy.
Sacrifice fly in the RBI that time, as you got to figure he got the job done there.
Alberto Gonzalez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Ooh, might be only 23, but he's got poise out there beyond his years.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes. Line hard. And this is going to be a foul ball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ian Desmond will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Hard hit towards center. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. Jeff Frazier will stick around as he'll take over in right field. New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the hard-working left-hander Sean Burnett. Alex Cora come into the ballgame as a defensive upgrade. Justin Maxwell is on now as a defensive replacement. Nick Swisher will come on as a pinch hitter. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And a good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. Desmond backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Derek Jeter will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now a swing and a fly ball. Frazier is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Mark Teixeira will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Desmond will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Nick Swisher will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Jerry Hairston will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Colin Curtis is on now as a defensive replacement. First pitch coming. 9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes Pudge. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Roger Bernardina will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, and these will eat at you as a pitcher. That's a perfect two-strike pitch. You got him to chase, but he's aboard anywhere.
Matt Stairs swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Matt, nowhere to go that time, so he just turns into it as best he can. That'll smart for a while.
Alex Cora stands in as he looks at ball one here.
And with the infield at double play depth, it looks like they'll trade a run for 2 outs.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. 2-1.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's got to bear down now. He can't be giving away runs.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Cervelli is out of the crouch, and he stays with it for route number 1. Jeff Frazier will step in. He tripled and subsequently scored last time around. Golson is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Nationals lead it 5-2. Alex Rodriguez will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Hit hard towards second. And a throw by Hairston, 1 gone. Robinson Cano will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's a 5-3 game now. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Ramiro Pena will stand in for the first time here. Carlos Beltran will come on now as the pinch hitter. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Can't get too anxious right off the bench. You got to spit on that one.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not much you can do with the fastball there. Good eye.
On the ground to third. Up with it is Cora. Throw on to Stairs gets him for the 2nd out.
Looked like that pitch might have been out of the zone, but he had to protect with 2 strikes. Got into a hole he just couldn't climb out of.
Curtis Granderson will stand in as their last chance now. Ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Matt, nowhere to go that time, so he just turns into it as best he can. That was smart for a while.
Greg Golson will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Lays is off 1-0.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Check on Granderson, now the pitch. Sliced down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, this might not have been one for the ages, but it was still a good competitive game here, folks. That's all you can really ask for.